300 photos on classiccaraddict.com. We have online financing and nationwide transport directly to your driveway. Alright guys, we were getting under this 1964 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle. Yes, this thing is actually pretty awesome for what it is. Now, it doesn't have all disc brakes all the way around, and mostly all of the subframes and frame and engine compartment are all pretty much original. But what is really awesome about this is just how well this one drives, and the body on this one is in really good shape. It's got a 283. You can tell it's all been gone through. Does have the brakes that have went through, those are drum, and then it also does have new shocks here in the front. It is missing the cover right here. This is your 2-speed power glide transmission. Runs out actually really well. I'm very surprised. You can tell it's been newly done. This one does have your 10-bolt rear end. It's been gone through. It does have posi, and then here also you have your new shocks here in the rear as well, and those are coilovers with the springs. And we can see here on the floor pan they're been replaced over here on this side, and then here they also did a little bit of patching on that. Drive shaft's in good shape. Everything else on this one actually runs out really well. Don't miss the test drive on this one. You can see. Hey guys, it's Hutch, Classic Car Addict, Mesa, Arizona. I'm gonna bring this brand new addition. This is a 1964 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle. This thing is awesome. It was originally a Chevelle 300 with an inline 6. Now it's got a 283 V8 2-speed power glide transmission. The paint is actually in great shape. It shows really well. I'm gonna give you a closer look. What we're gonna do is go through the exterior, go through the interior, and take you on a test drive. Stay tuned. Guys, we're going over this 1964 Chevrolet Malibu Chevelle. This thing is in really great shape. It is an awesome driver. Thing runs out really well on the highway. It's got a little small block in it, 2-speed power glide transmission, and you can just see here, I mean, the paint is in really good shape. It is a nice fresh paint job. Is it absolutely perfect? No, but it's in really good shape. You can see all the way throughout here. Thing just shows really well. All of the top fitment's off just a little bit. I mean, not crazy, but it is, you know, these are mostly not perfect from the factory. But again, I'm going through and just going to show you exactly how everything is. And you can see here on this door, it does shut. Just if you just give it a nice, it doesn't fully shut, so you just gotta, you know, actually close it. Hey, it's a Chevy. Doors always sag because they're always used. They're in and out. You look through here, going into the rims, there is a little bit of little bit of oxidation going on here. Might not get perfectly cleaned up, but it'll clean up a little bit more with just a little bit of TLC if you want to do that. Tires are in good shape, 215, 60, 15. You can see through there. All the tread is in good shape. No real dry rot or anything like that. And then coming back in through here, this one's actually in really good shape. It is disc brakes all the way around. A little bit of wear right there, just probably from that inner fender right there. A little bit right there. So, you know, this is a 245, 60, 15. Again, the tread's all in good shape, but it is just a little snug, but they're not rolled, so that's a good thing as well. But look at those. Yeah, look at that panel. I mean, even all the way down, it's in really good shape. Got a little bit of damage here, just a little bit of scrape right there, but nothing crazy. A little bit going on right there. It does have a little bit of an exhaust leak as well. So it runs out really well, sounds really good, especially here in the back. It's got that little bit of the tick just from that exhaust leak, but look at that. Those panels are in really good shape. Tread's in good shape. I've drove this on the highway. This rim's in good shape. The tire's in good shape. And I just like to see that all the way through. Pretty good solid metal. Might be a little bit. It's actually good. See through there. Up in here, so it might be a little bit more, but again, you can hear that tick as well. And that is from the exhaust leak, just right behind the header. Rim's in good shape up here. So is the tread depth. Again, all the panels like this way, they line up decent. There's a little bit of a gap there too. Just want to show you everything that's going on so you know exactly what you're getting. Little touch up right there. Does have the upgraded headlights. I do like that. Makes it a lot easier to see at night. And then got your little small block outer block air cleaner. Got a little 1406 4-barrel carburetor, outer block, performer intake, polished valve covers, long tube headers. Does not have power steering or power brakes, but surprisingly, it actually rides really well and stops and turns really well. Just the way that it's set up. Aluminum radiator, and everything on this one is nice. So again, you get a little bit of that tick from right back there. It's back there in the back. You can hear it. But shuts well, just like most Chevys. You can tuck it here just a little bit to get it lined up a little bit better. Going in here, interior's been redone. This is all vinyl, it's actually really good shape. Locks do work, windows work. Grant steering wheel, gauges, a little stereo in there. It is missing the lock for the glove box, and then I like that all the rubbers are actually new and they're good, so they actually seal nice. This goes up and down really, really nice, like that. And let's get into the rear to show you what's going on in the trunk. Show you that's all good. And it's going to be your ignition key for the trunk. You got a little spare tire back here. And again, all through there. It's actually really good shape. You can tell that's not fully rotted out. And again, just got a little bit of peeling up from back here, a little bit of water damage, but it's not rotted. It's actually in good shape. You can tell that's all in good shape. That's coming off just a little bit, but again, not rotted out. That's pretty good shape. Might have a little bit right there. Again, it's not perfect. Show you everything in here. Yeah. This is peeling off just a little bit, but again, it's in good shape. Right here, this might be, you know, it's kind of coming off a little bit right there. Look at that. You got a little bit of softness in there. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. Seen a lot worse. It's actually in really good shape, especially for the price. And again, it closes well. You know, fitment might be off just a hair, but down here is actually really nice and smooth. And then down here you can see it's off just a little bit, and a little bit right there, a little bit high there. A little bit of adjustment can get that fixed. And look at this. So door panels, again, everything's in good shape. Let's go with the windows. Roll up and down. Really nice. Like that. Really user friendly. Locks work. Locks work with the key too. And all the seals have been done. So I like that. Looks like that's sagging just a little bit right there. Just needs a little bit of glue to keep that in. There. Yeah. That's nice. I like this one. I'm going to show you the lock. So one key for all, and that works just like it should. I'll show you this lock here. Yeah, I like that. Let's get it to the test drive. That'll be the fun part. Now again, don't mind me. It's still nice and warm. So sweating just a little bit. We're in the sun. Whew. Warm. So there's no seat belts. 64 was not required. No seat belts. Just tilt around. I mean, the interior's in really good shape. The carpet's in great shape. Got a little stain right here, but nothing crazy. Let's get around in here. Horn works. Lights do work. And there we go. Look at that. So the washer or the wipers are down here. All the turn signals do work. Now the radio, I was not able to get fully working with any of the speakers because I just did not see any speakers. So it does need speakers, obviously, for that to work. Stereo does turn on. I have not tested the output on the speakers, but just depends on where you want to put the speakers on it. But what I like, this thing is a cruiser. It is a great, great cruiser. And look, it doesn't stop on a dime, absolutely not. And again, it's a big heavy car, but it does stop, takes off. What I really like, again, like I was saying, this thing turns just the way that you would with power steering. You know, if you're not used to driving an old classic, don't get one, because they are different. You got to anticipate your stops a little bit different. It's completely different than having a new Toyota, that is for sure. You got to be able to enjoy it, and there's a passion and a love for them. As long as you got that, then everything will be all right, that's for sure. Remember, we've got over 300 photos on ClassicCarAddict.com. We have online financing and nationwide transport directly to your driveway. Yeah, thing moves out. Thing moves out, ready to go. See you guys on the next one. And remember, we don't only just have this one, but we also have more than 45 other vehicles all here in stock in our warehouse. Make sure you go to ClassicCarAddict.com. You can see over 350 high-definition photos. You can also get online financing, and we have nationwide transport directly to your driveway. All ClassicCarAddict.com.